everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing another prom makeup look. This is my second prom look of the year. I'm thinking about doing one more, so go ahead and leave a comment down below on what else you want to see. This is a very dramatic and silver eye look. The last prom tutorial that I did was a purple eyeshadow tutorial, and a lot of you requested something a little bit more neutral that can go with different colors of dresses. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy, and let's go ahead and get into the tutorial. So first I'm gonna start off with my brows and then move on to my eyeshadow so I don't have to deal with any fallout since we are gonna be doing more of a dramatic look today. So for brows, I'm using the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Taupe. This is my favorite brow product by far, especially because it is drugstore and very affordable. So I drew those on very, very messy and kind of bad. So I'm gonna go in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Natural and just shape them up a bit. Those are both done. I'm just gonna take the same concealer and then cover my eyelids and set it with a little bit of pressed powder. And the brush I'm using to blend that in and set is the Sigma Bake Precision P89. Now for eyeshadow, I'm using the Beauty Bakerie Neapolitan Ice Cream eyeshadow palette. I realized that I've never featured this in one of my tutorials before, but I use it very often, so I decided to feature it in this video. So first I'm going in with this color. It's called Wafer. It's just like a very neutral transition color. And I'm using the E40 Tapered Blending Brush by Sigma. Now going in with the color called Drive Through, I'm just going to focus that more on my crease and not blend it out as much. And I'm using the Luxie 227 blending brush. Now with the darkest brown, it's called Eyescream. I'm going to basically do the same thing, but focus it more on my outer V. And then going in with the color Chocolate Chip, I'm going to put that on my brow bone with the Luxie 221 Flat Definer Brush. Then I'm going to take the Beauty Bakerie Eyescream in Lick the Spoon with the same brush that I just used and put the cream eyeshadow on the inner corner to really brighten things up. And then I'm going to take this other glitter slash cream eyeshadow, and it's by Stila, and it's called the Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. And this is in the shade Diamond Dust. I'm just going to put a little bit on the back of my hand. And then with the Luxie 239 Precision Shader, I'm just going to dip that in there and go right over that silver that we just applied. While we're waiting for that to dry, I'm going to tightline and waterline with the Makeup Geek Full Spectrum Eyeliner in Obsidian. And then I'm going to try out this LA Girl Line Art Matte Eyeliner, and this is just the black shade. I've never tried this before, so we're going to see how this goes. Hopefully it works, and hopefully I don't mess this up. Okay, that was probably one of the worst eyeliners that I've ever used, but somehow I made it work. Then I'm just going to curl my eyelashes and coat them with the LA Girl Flash Mascara. And then you can totally skip this step if you aren't comfortable with wearing fake lashes, but I had to during my dances. So today I'm using the Eyeris Beauty lashes in Empress. These are some of my favorites. Now to start with the face, I'm gonna take a makeup wipe and just take off any of the glitter or fallout so it doesn't get mixed up with the foundation. Now to prime my face, I want something that I know is gonna last. It's something that I've been using for a while and that I trust. And so I'm going in with the Farsali Unicorn Tears Primer. This is a pretty expensive primer, but you can use anything that you trust and feel good about. Now time for foundation. I want something that's going to be matte and full coverage and stay on me all night. You can skip the step if you don't normally wear foundation or if you're not comfortable with it, but I would always personally wear foundation during dances just because I wanted to look extra flawless. So today I'm going in with the NYX Total Control Drop Foundation. This is in the shade Natural. It's gonna seem a lot darker than my skin tone, but I did self-tan a few days ago, and so my neck is a little bit darker than my face, and my face tan just came off because I wash my face way more often than I wash my body. And then I'm just going to blend that in with my damp beauty blender. I'm going to go in with that same LA Girl Pro Concealer that I used before and just cover all the high points of my face and any blemishes that are popping through. Then to set my under eyes, I'm taking the COVERALL Pressed Powder by Wet n Wild, and this is in the shade Fair, and I'm going to use my beauty blender and set my under eyes. And then to set my whole face, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Face HD Matte Pressed Powder in Fair as well. And I'm using this big fluffy brush by Flower. This is the F01. And before I finish my face, I'm going to go in with this transition color and the darkest color and run that on my lower lash line and then coat my lashes with mascara. Now to bronze my face, I'm using the NYX Matte Bronzer in Medium and also using this big fluffy brush from NYX. It doesn't have a name on it. And then for blush, I'm using the LA Girl Just Blushing blush in Just Natural. And for highlighter, I'm going to try out the new Ofra and Nikkie Tutorials collaboration. This is the highlighter in the collab, and it's called Everglow. And I'm going to take some of the white highlighter and then for a lipstick, I'm going to be using my very own Beauty Bakerie Lip Whip, and this is in the shade Salted Caramel Mocha. I just want something very neutral, but a little bit darker than your average nude. Then to finish everything off, I'm going to spray my face with the LA Girl Pro Setting Spray. So that is it for this makeup look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I ended up really loving this makeup look. I think it's totally universal. Anyone can wear it, and it will go with a ton of different types of dresses. And if you want, you can swap the silver out for a gold glitter, and then you can match it with your accessories and stuff like that. I hope you guys have a wonderful time at your prom. Please be safe and dance all night. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye guys.